Let me ask you a question. Are you living a life of endless excuses? And do you want to know how to stop? That's what I'm going to cover today. Have you ever heard this quote by Benjamin Franklin? He that is good at making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Wow. Do you find yourself making excuses when things do not go entirely your way? Have you ever neglected taking responsibility for the events and the circumstances of your life? Have you ever tried to explain away why you didn't, couldn't, shouldn't, or just wouldn't do something? These are all subtle signs that signify you are living a life of excuses. And these excuses subsequently prevent you from living life to your full potential. Well, I want you to think about it. What are excuses really? Well, excuses are rationalizations we make to ourselves about people, events, and circumstances. These are just invented reasons that we create to defend our behavior, to postpone taking action, or simply as a means of neglecting responsibility. Excuses are mainly a means of placing the blame of an internal problem on an external condition. So why do we keep making excuses? Well, there's many reasons why we make them. In fact, everyone has a variety of reasons. However, mostly we only make excuses for the following key reasons: fear of failure, fear of embarrassment. This next one was big for me: fear of success, fear of change, fear of uncertainty, fear of responsibility, fear of making mistakes, perceived lack of confidence, or again, perceived lack of resources. To successfully eliminate excuses from our lives, we must first look at removing all traces of fear, because fear traps and locks us away in the confines of our comfort zone. We talked about this the other day. Your comfort zone will kill you. However, for the most part, fear is misunderstood. Our fears typically emerge due to a lack of understanding, information, resources, or just perspective. If for any reason you lack in these areas, you will naturally struggle with self-confidence. As a result, you will fail to take the necessary actions that can help move you towards your goal. You will therefore tend to make excuses for your life and circumstances in a feeble attempt to boost your own self-esteem. However, all you're doing really is creating the illusion of security. You are merely masking the pain with a painkiller. And anytime you take painkillers, as anybody knows, over time you need more and more and more to make the pain go away. The pain is still there, and it's going to continue. It's going to continue to torture you until you finally figure out how to overcome your fears. Look, let me tell you the horrific consequences of making excuses. Living a life of excuses can have dire, lasting, lifelong consequences. Not only will excuses prevent you from reaching your full potential, but they'll also hold you back from recognizing opportunities, strengths, and skills that you might have that could keep you, help you overcome life's problems. If you don't challenge yourself to reach new heights, you will never really know what you're truly capable of. New opportunities lie hidden all around you, all around us, at every corner of life. However, you will never find them. You will never find them if you just keep filling your mind with never-ending excuses. If you persist making excuses, then you may very well succumb to the following consequences: a lack of responsibility and growth, self-made, self-limiting beliefs. Those will ruin your life. Contentious regrets and what-if scenarios, questions that you can't answer, those horrible what-if questions that you try to go into your past and answer. A pessimistic outlook on life. How many of you out there have that? How many people do you know that have that? A paranoia that prevents you from taking decisive action in your life. The constriction of your comfort zone as it gets smaller and smaller. Mental blocks that will stifle proactive action and creativity. These consequences certainly don't result in a very fulfilling lifestyle. In fact, they paralyze us. So today, right now, from this moment forward, keep Benjamin Franklin's words in your mind, not just in your mind, but take them to heart. Start making incremental changes, just a little bit in the right direction every day is success. So I want to thank you for joining me today. As always, it's been my pleasure. If you've not joined our Facebook group, now's the time, facebook.com/groups/students of self-empowerment. Our YouTube channel is up and running, almost 200 videos. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and spread the word. That's how it works. If you want to support the work that we're doing, if you want to support us while we help get this message across to everyone around the world, what you can do is help us spread our message, spread our Facebook group, spread our YouTube channel, get the word out. That's what you can do. This power of positivity, this power of changing the way we live our lives, changing the way we look at our reality. Once we get this message out and people start to awaken, everything starts to change. So many spiritual teachers out there right now, Eckhart Tolle, Michael Singer, Tony Robbins. There's so many people with this message. Let's get this message out. All right. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you back here tomorrow. And in the words of the late, great Larry Hagman, I'll leave you with this. Don't worry, be happy, and feel good. See you tomorrow.